Right, good morning YouTube, or good whatever it is. Woody Wood Prepper here. Thank you video first of all. Forrest, Johnny, brilliant. Johnny, thank you mate. I think your coal that you give to me as an extra present. Thank you for organising the show. Randolph, thank you very much for the food. It was brilliant. Everybody was brilliant. That's all I can say about it. Gifts I got. My pride and joy is now my Jackalow. Forest Prepper and Johnny Bushcraft gifted it as a Christmas present, and now they know what I'm like with my knives anyway, so but now I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't. Just there you go. That's right, my glasses are steaming up as well. But no, I really love that knife. They know I'm into me big knives, but when it comes to quality, this is what you call. So even my missus said it doesn't leave me side that often. Well, now at least I can't get into trouble for it. Just a few other gifts. Marty Cove, thank you, bed organiser. Got me out of a lot of trouble because I always lose my glasses even when I put them in the case, but with this one I can't. Impossibility. And the little gift that you left inside, get well used mate. Cheers Marty. Who's this one off? I'll get with you in a minute folks, don't worry. Oh yeah, this is Widgie Bushcrafts. He sent a lot of us lads one. That's weird, that looks backwards in my camera. Mind you, that's me, backwards. But yeah, as everybody else, got loads of stuff. All in a nice little bag that he made. So really happy with that. Forest Prepper did a nice little bag of his own for us. And he knows I'm like he is. I like me coffee as well, so that's what else is it? Oh, as I said, shotgun shell, nah. Nice little quick knife, courtesy of Forrest. But thanks to all the other lads that give me all the stuff. I know there's loads of you out there, but as I said to you before, I'm useless with names anyway. But thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for coming and having a chat, sitting around the fire, chewing the fat. I'll bring you back in a minute. I'm going to start making these cookers again, and I'm going to take you through the procedures of what I do. I'll build one, the base of it, take you through it, then I'll build the others. I think I've got enough here now to make 20 total. But these will be Mark II, so you can have some of the headaches with me. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Back again. Sorry about the coughing, but Johnny passed it on to me as an extra gift. Right. 2mm plate. Obviously the base. Back in a tick. I cut out some wooden sort of moulds to get the idea. You'll understand. Right, I'll bring you back when I get the other bits of metal here. Here we go. You'll have to excuse the coughing and the nose blowing. As I said, 2mm base, 2mm by 2 inch. I try and work it out so roughly this edge is somewhere near the middle. But don't always get it right, very rarely get it right. Simple clamps. A bit more than that. Up tight, and a bit of brute force and ignorance, which I'm good at. Around that corner, and that one around that corner. Take an extra long one. Just to give you an idea what it looks like, I'll just let's see if I can get above. Yeah, something like that. You get the idea anyway. Obviously, edge, just bend around the curves, back to this edge. It'll take me a while now to sort out the camera again now. Oh, it's upside down here, that's better. Once you got it somewhere near where you want it, so you get that idea. Give yourself a bit of a tack area. And give yourself a good fixing. And what you do is you play around with your roller. So take that off. And hopefully it'll stay where it should do. You won't know till you release the clamp. So you end up, hang on, where are you? You end up with that, or whatever you can see. Oh crap, the camera works, I told you. There you can see, you've got a gap. Where are you? You've got a gap through the top, which you can see, if I can get my arm out the bloody way. Here, you've got a gap. But that's alright, you can pull that to you. Once you get it, you'll see as I go along. Anyway, I'm not used to doing that on the table, I'm going to do this bit on the deck, so you have to bear with me. A lot of this work is brute force and ignorance. That's why I'm good at it. Or average at it. Right, yeah, concentrate on the other half. Burning yourself a little bit. somewhere where you think. Get the clamp on it. It'll spring out of shape and that, but like I said, you can play around with the shape once you've got it somewhere near. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is going to be Mark II. So all the bases are going to be the same. You're going to get the same as Mark I. You're going to end up with a windshield and a double cooking area, and you're going to be able to move the cook area up and down. A few people have asked for the modification, so as I said, I will incorporate them. Should have done this last week, but dying in bed with the man flu. So. Hold that in place. Oh, if you'd like me, I'm using plastic because it's cheap. But be careful. I have melted two so far, but I can adapt them then to fit whatever I want. Right, that's get in there. I'll tell you what, this is awkward on a table, on the floor. Mind you, that's awkward on my knees, but that's what happens when you get old. Be careful the metals off, as I just found out. That one's going to go there. Should hold it for now. Basically, you end up with that. And now it's a case of just pulling the sides in. Obviously, got to cut off the excess, and that comes into the next one. So. If you do decide to have a go, just play. That's all I can see is play, because none of them are the same. Sorry about that. Visitors, and turn it off when they're in. Right, where did we get it? Right, I've got it set up. You see me do what I've done. I've done all the welding, well, tack welding. So they can now come off. I haven't done nothing off camera, so you're alright. Just release that one and that one moves, so pull him back because I haven't tacked him. And then we'll put a tack on that one to hold him in place. So what you're left with now, realistically, is your fire pit. Oop, smash the lights up. Is your fire pit. Where we go? There we go. We've still got the corners on him, but I'll show you how we do with that. And the tail. The tail I cut off gently because the tail is part of another one. Normally, hang on, I'm going to stop me weld with leaking gas, hang on. Got to get a new gas valve. I'll just cut this one off, I'll be back. And then that one, shorter one now, is half of that one. So that one comes in for the next one. If you can see this, let's see if I can bring you in. Ooh. Well, as you can see, a bit of a fuck up. When I welded him, I blew an hole. It doesn't matter, I can tidy it up. And I'm now left with a gap, so I'm going to recut that so I can reposition it. Ooh. What's going on with my camera? Come on, focus. Right, what I'm going to do, I'll cut back through my weld here, clean that up so I can get that down so the gap disappears. I could fill it in with weld, but that's a lot of weld. So that was my own fault for trying to rush it for the camera, so I'll just cut that off and we'll get back to it. Cutter. gentle persuader. Reposition the camera. Oh, I love this camera work, I do. I can't even find myself now. Where are you? I know you're there, so there you go. That'll be alright. Yep. And then, there we go. Right. Cleaned it off, repositioned it. Put my tack weld back inside, make sure it's down this time. Set fire to my clamp. That's the only problem with plastic clamps. Still a bit of a rough edge. Get him somewhere near level. I'll back in a minute. Or this could be tidied up after with a grinder. I'm going blurred. Thank you. Then it's just a case of actually positioning it where you want it. I cheat, I use flat. But it's alright, the plastic things come up, now I'm left with them, so still works. Put it out with your foot. But realistically, that's all you do. Seam seal all the way around, which I'll do. I won't put you through the agony of watching me do that. I'll bring you back in a bit when we cut off the corners. Bye. Right, as you can see, it's only this is for demonstration. If I start putting it on. Completely welded now, all the way round. Some of it looks good, some of it looks like me coal dribbled on it, but never mind. We'll get there. Right, I'm going to take you over here and show you this piece of kit. Cut 50 plasma cutter. Looked at what we had in this country, and yeah, we got brilliant plasma cutters, but they're dear. So had a shop around. This is a Hong Kong special. It's you can alter your ampage. I can go down to nothing. Obviously it ain't going to work, or I can go all the way up. It says 51, but it's supposed to be cut 50, so I know if I did try it on 51 once and I blew the fuse. And for what I'm going to use it for at the moment, we'll be quite happy with 30, I think. Let's set you back up over here so we can. I would have tidied the workshop up, you'd see a lot better then. Right. Don't need that one, but use it when you're welding. Plasma cutting. Right. Plasma cutting, don't need as much shade. I have seen people get away using sunglasses, which is all well and good, but I believe that every piece of equipment has a reason, so clean the lenses off a bit, try and get these over the top of your head. No, you can't see me, never mind. Right, let's get on with the job instead. Let's see how we get on. Here we go, first cut. Sorry about that, I'm going to get the pressure right first. As you can see, a lot easier than trying to use a grinder. And there again, you're also going to be really careful because it is hot. Then we just tidy it up with a grinder when we finish. Bit of compression of cooking. When you're using a plasma cutter, you get what we call slag. Not that one, but this one. I use an old bricky hammer I got, which your grinder will take it off, but this just saves the disc a bit. Not like that, if you've had an annoying day, it's great for getting rid of your frustration. Just as a thought, if you haven't got a bricky hammer, where do I put that? Good size hammer and a bricky chisel, and that will take it off as well. We need 3 arms. And realistically, that M4 now just wants cleaning without burning. If you've been welding a fair bit, your fingers get a bit used to the heat. Anyway, you've seen people grinding before. I'll finish tidying it up and bring you back. There you go, all cleaned up. I don't know if you can see that, there's a little nick where I joined it. That's alright, when I come to put the legs on, I'll fill that nick in. But that's the one joint. I don't know how much of this you can actually see. That's the other joint. So you can't see nothing. I've got a hole there as well. If I hold that up, can you see through there? Where are you? There, you can see the hole there. That doesn't matter either because that's where I did my cock up. So that can get filled as well with weld from the inside. So, but anyway, that's phase one. I got 19 more to do like that. I don't think you'd appreciate just watching me grind, cut, weld. Not unless I burn myself, then it'd be exciting for people. But that's basically the pan. I won't carry on waffling now. It'll probably be a couple of days. I'll probably put this video on first, and then I'll do the rest, all 19 of them, unless anybody else wants to come and do them. Do the other 19, and then we'll start. I'll get the legs cut and everything else. I'll bring you back for that, and we'll just take it step at a time and see how we get on. I either add this to another video, or this will be a video. If this is the last part of this video, then obviously I'll catch you in part 2 when I do the rest. Failing that, I'll bring you back later, or I'll catch you in the next one. If I don't get a chance to do any more before Christmas, I'd just like to wish everybody out there Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you really have a good one. Especially, everybody deserves a break, so enjoy it. If I have my way, my idea of a break would be up here welding on Christmas Day, but I mean, when you're married, you've got to watch what the wife does. But we'll see if I can get these knocked out in between the jobs I've already got on booked in. Then we'll get on with it. Apart from that, people, have a good one. Eat lots, drink lots, and be merry. Give a thought for the people out there that haven't got it, and consider our lads that are abroad that obviously won't be at home with their families. Hope they all stay safe and well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.